Imagine a structure so massive, it defies the very definition of a building. This is the China's largest shopping mall.
Spanning 18.2 million square feet, it can swallow the Pentagon 3 times over.
In 2010, a staggering $8 billion vision began to take shape in the dirt of Chengdu. It would require an army of elite, heavy-lifting ironworkers to pull off this architectural miracle.
Ground Zero, the first step in anchoring a behemoth that measures 500 meters long.
The excavation phase alone moved enough earth to fill entire canyons. Engineers had to dig deep, securing the foundation to handle an incomprehensible weight. Thousands of concrete pilings were driven into the bedrock to stabilize the massive footprint. Millions of cubic yards of concrete were poured to lock the massive steel roots in place. Day and night, the crews labored, forging a base capable of holding an indoor city. This wasn't just a foundation, it was the bedrock for an artificial world. Directly beneath, a dedicated metro line was integrated to feed thousands of daily visitors into the beast. With the foundation set, the skeleton of the global center began its ascent. Steel met steel, fused together by the hands of master ironworkers. A mechanical forest of tower cranes dominated the Chengdu sky.
The engineering had to support a structure 400 meters wide without collapsing under its own mass.
Working at dizzying heights, these men laid the literal framework for a new century. Floor by floor, the commercial and retail zones began to stack up. But the true marvel lay in the center, a hollowed-out core designed for an artificial ocean. To cover this ocean, engineers designed a sprawling, curved roof.
The roof's iconic wave-like design mimics seagulls flying over a rolling sea. Massive central pillars were erected to shoulder the unprecedented weight of the glass canopy. As the massive steel beams are hoisted into place, the welding teams work tirelessly to secure the structure of the world's largest building.
Every bolt, every joint, was engineered to withstand immense seismic pressures. Around the perimeter, a 1,000-room luxury hotel began to wrap the complex. The hotel was built in modular sections, locking into the outer shell like pieces of a massive puzzle. Breathing life into the behemoth required an HVAC system capable of controlling the weather. Miles of hidden ductwork act as the building's lungs, managing an entire indoor microclimate.
The grand entrance was designed to make visitors feel both welcomed and entirely dwarfed.
Coordination on this scale required military-level precision and communication. In the heart of the complex, the Paradise Island wave pool was carved out. Massive pneumatic chambers were installed to generate artificial waves indoors.
The beach required an impermeable concrete shell reinforced with tons of steel. Beneath the surface, industrial water filtration systems were lowered into the depths.
Millions of gallons of water would cycle through this concrete heart every hour.
At the far end of the pool, a massive framework was erected for an unprecedented visual display.
A 150-meter-wide LED screen was assembled, panel by massive panel.
This digital horizon would eventually project endless ocean sunsets for the beachgoers inside.
Thousands of tons of real sand were trucked inside to create a genuine coastal experience.
Every grain was meticulously spread by hand and heavy machinery. High above, the final steel trusses bridged the massive 400-meter gap. The steel canopy was then clad in acres of reinforced, climate-controlled glass. Fearless glaziers secured the massive panes, sealing the artificial world from the outside elements. To combat smog and winter cold, engineers installed an artificial sun within the canopy. Powered by massive electrical grids, it provides year-round heat and light. While one side bakes in artificial summer, another zone prepares to freeze.
Miles of coolant tubes were laid to maintain an Olympic-sized sheet of ice. Nearby, a colossal multiplex cinema began to take shape, featuring towering IMAX screens. Specialized acoustic engineering ensures the roar of a movie never interrupts the beach outside.
Over 4 million square feet of retail space was paved in premium stone and marble.
A complete Mediterranean village was constructed indoors, blurring the lines of reality. Master masons crafted intricate facades to give the megastructure a touch of European elegance. From the upper floors of the Intercontinental, the sheer scale of the atrium is mind-bending. A complex network of high-speed elevators forms the vertical arteries of the building. Miles of reinforced glass railings were installed to protect the millions of expected visitors. On the exterior, the massive glass curtain wall rose, reflecting the ambition of a rising China. The curved exterior isn't just for show. It deflects massive wind loads away from the flat surfaces. Even the attractions required heavy lifting, like this massive pirate ship dropped directly into the complex. Every element of Paradise Island was designed to transport visitors to a different world. Subaquatic lighting grids were wired to illuminate the artificial ocean from below. Powering this indoor city required electrical infrastructure rivaling a small town. Finally, the massive pumps were engaged to fill the indoor ocean.
Millions of gallons of filtered water flooded the basin, bringing the beach to life. The great digital horizon powered on, casting a perfect sunrise over the indoor sea.
The pneumatic systems engaged, generating perfectly timed, surfable waves.
An artificial ocean, complete with a breaking surf, right in the middle of a landlocked city.
Across the complex, the cooling systems reached optimal freezing temperatures.
The Olympic rink solidified, ready for thousands of skaters.
Multiple extreme environments, perfectly balanced under one massive roof. Multiple extreme environments, perfectly balanced under one massive roof. As night falls, the true scale of the global center illuminates the Chengdu skyline. Before the doors could open, rigorous inspections of the massive retail corridors were conducted. Advanced fire suppression systems form an invisible shield across the 18 million square feet. Hotel balconies offer an impossible view, an eternal summer beach, completely indoors. The climate control units initialized, pushing fresh, temperature-controlled air through the complex. From above, the massive structure looks like a glass ocean dropped into the middle of the city.
To truly grasp its size, you could fit 20 Sydney opera houses inside its walls. Maintaining this beast requires a dedicated team of high-altitude rope workers. A retractable concert stage was built over the pool, engineered for perfect acoustic projection. The IMAX screen, one of the largest in the region, was hauled into place by sheer muscle. Luxury was scaled up to match the architecture, with massive installations dominating the lobbies.
Incredibly, the building even houses a full university complex within its walls.
Nearly 4.5 million square feet are dedicated purely to high-end shopping.
The final connections to the Chengdu metro were solidified, ready for the masses.
Line 1 of the Chengdu metro delivers millions of visitors directly to the center's basement. Subterranean parking garages were built to hold thousands of vehicles at any given time. The artificial sun blazes to life, completing the illusion of a perfect summer day. Outside, sprawling fountain plazas were engineered to greet the throngs of tourists. Full-grown palm trees were hoisted indoors, rooting nature inside the machine. Automated venting systems allow the massive glass roof to breathe, regulating internal pressures. Deep below, the command center monitors every single system in the complex. The digital horizon is capable of projecting anything from tropical sunsets to deep space.
Preparing for opening day required an army just to polish the endless miles of flooring.
The weight of the glass roof is gracefully transferred down through immense reinforced pillars. Years of chaotic construction finally gave way to polished, unprecedented perfection. 500 meters of unbroken architectural dominance. Towering over 330 feet, it easily swallows iconic monuments whole. The barriers were finally removed. The beast was ready to be unleashed. From the beach, the hotel rises like a cliff face of glass and steel. Over 1,000 luxury suites, fully powered and ready for occupancy.
The ice rink stands perfectly still, waiting for the blades of Olympic dreamers.
The cavernous cinema awaits its first blockbuster roar. A city within a city, powering up sector by sector. The exterior glass catches the real sun, hiding the artificial world within. With the flip of a switch, the New Century Global Center was officially online. The artificial ocean breathes, perfectly engineered and entirely contained. Beneath the glass, an entire ecosystem operates completely independent of the outside world. A monument to humanity's desire to control its own environment. Financed by an estimated $10 billion, it is a testament to unlimited ambition. It dwarfs the surrounding cityscape, an undeniable anchor of the Tianfu New Area. 18 million square feet, the largest standalone footprint on the planet. When the real sun sets, the artificial sun keeps the endless summer alive. The doors opened, welcoming millions into a new reality. A wave of steel and glass locked permanently into the earth. An unparalleled marvel of modern construction and engineering scale. The New Century Global Center. A true modern behemoth. From a blueprint of impossible scale to a reality of concrete and steel. The ultimate proof that when it comes to construction, humanity has no limits.